I thought success was going to come from some grand gesture, right? I was going to be here and then there was going to be this grand thing that I did and I was going to land over here. But my experience with everything I've ever been able to create in my life is everything has been incremental. There have been, like you said, pivot points. I made a decision to go this way, or I made a decision to go that way, and it changed my direction. But it wasn't as if the day that I signed up for that new direction or chose the new direction, all of a sudden my life was radically different. There was a different vision, but it was like, okay, so I'm just kind of starting off. I don't have all the skills and capabilities that I need. If you're going into something where you already have all the skills and capabilities that you need, by definition, you will not find flow because you're not matching the challenge with your skills, right? It has to continue to grow. In the research around flow, there's a thing they call intrinsic motivators: curiosity, passion, purpose, autonomy, and mastery. So it has to be something you're curious about, right? Stack your curiosities on top of each other. Like, I'm interested in aging well, I'm interested in professional growth, I'm interested in fitness, I love dancing. So, like, all those things I get to put together in a program that I have called Fitness Presence. So look at, like, what are the things that you're curious about, stack them on top of each other and think about, okay, how do you use that to add value to others? There's your purpose. Create your life so you have freedom and flexibility so nobody's really holding you down. And then think about, is it something you can keep getting better at? Because mastery, right? It has to be something you keep getting better at. And then play. It does not matter. You start off in this direction, and it's just like they talk about planes are hardly ever going in the right direction. They're just moving all the time. So when I think about any kind of growth, that it's always pay attention, look back, make adjustments, and enjoy the journey.
Absolutely. I got the visualization of the mouse in the maze. Okay. And the mouse in the maze doesn't just stand there,
Right.
right? They're moving, they're testing, they're looking for the cheese, right?
I love that. Yeah.
And it just occurred to me as you were talking that the idea is to be the mouse in the maze, right? And to just keep moving until you find your cheese wherever it is. And I think that's an idea to explore for people who are like, I don't know what to do. Well, for God's sakes, do something.
Right.
Right? Sitting on the couch watching the quote unquote news is not going to help you get any closer to finding that which lights you up.